To another ArduX tutorial. Today we will be going over how to use an LED and IR together. Pretty much what it's going to be is a proximity light. So as soon as someone comes close enough, the light will turn on. To do this, what we're going to do is we are going to create two global variables, one using the IR sensor, one for the LED. For now, we'll just use the LED that's already on the board. So go ahead and type in int sensor. Let's set that to A7. And then for the LED pin, let's put that at pin 5 because that's where it is on the pin map. Next, we're going to do an unsigned int. And we are going to say that the unsigned int is the sensor value. So let's call that the S value. And then let's set that to 0 at first. Pretty much this number will change. It's unsigned because there is no value on it at first. Next, we're going to do a void setup and a void loop. These are typical protocols, and they should always be part of your program, regardless of what you're doing. So go ahead and do those. Next, what we're going to do, we're going to do a pin mode for the LED. So LED, and then we're going to specify that as an output. And after that, we're going to do a serial.begin because we want to establish a serial connection. That way the board can start reading. Okay. Next, we're going to go into the sensor value or start assigning the sensor value by doing this. S value is equal to an analog read of the sensor pin, which is sensor. Next, what we're going to do is we got to create an if statement so that if the sensor sees something, then that's when the LED turns on. If not, then that's when it turns off. So to do this, we're going to do if S value is less than 700. This number can be changed. It doesn't have to be 700. I'm just using 700 for now. Then let's say that the digital write is going to be higher for the LED bit. So we have that set up. Next, we're going to do else. Another digital write. Oh, need a space there. Digital write. And then we're going to do LED and then low. Okay. If you do it right, this should compile and then download it. And then after you download it, what you're going to see or have is proximity light. So as long as it doesn't see anything, you're going to get a 0 value. And then as soon as it sees something, then the LED on the board should turn on. Okay, thank you for paying attention to the tutorial. Stay tuned for the next one.